What's good, everybody? This is JV Lewis back at y'all. This is not a reaction video. This is basically my review for Avengers Infinity War. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, the Stardust app at JV Lewis 77. Now, I saw Avengers Infinity War last night and it lived up to every expectation. It lived up to the hype. It's still like, man, I can't believe they did it and they did it good. Best Marvel movie. You know, there's Black Panther, Captain America, Civil War. I mean, those are like my top three. And the fact that 10 years of Marvel movies to this point, and the fact that they incorporated all these characters, a huge big time event, and it was epic. And from start to finish, it was over like a 2 hour, 30-minute plus movie. Didn't even feel like it. You was just so engaged because, you know, being a reader, you know what I'm saying, of the comic, you know what I'm saying, you just like, you know how it's going to end. Obviously, there's going to be certain changes, but you just like, wow, they outdid themselves. The Russo brothers, more power to y'all, man. The actors, you know, wow, the scenery, you know what I'm saying, the cinematography, the special effects, everything was pinpoint, you know, good story. I got no complaints about how it was presented. Now, stuff during the movie, I just can't believe how much, man, was they trying to make you hate Star Lord in this movie? I mean, this dude was in his feelings like crazy. I'm like, dude, it was almost like they was trying to get you, as he made one of the biggest mistakes in the movie. Y'all will see. This is just a review. I'm not gonna spoil anything. And the fact that a certain person we have not seen in a long time was in this movie completely caught me off guard. I was like, my boy, he had already saw it who I went with. So whenever something was going down, I was like hitting him on his arm, like, what? Because he didn't tell me anything. He didn't spoil anything. Because this is one of those movies where you didn't want to know nothing. You either stayed off the internet or you made sure you didn't watch anything with no spoilers or possible spoilers. So, I mean, just the fact that this movie started off from the get go, hard hitting, in your face, losing known characters, it was just crazy. Just how all these different things was going on. Like, you got this group of heroes coming together interacting. This group of heroes here. All the attacks, the fight scenes was great. Meanwhile, Thanos, he's on the hunt on his own for particular stones. And the fact that we finally got the location of the Soul Stone, and there's been all these theories on where it was or who had it. The way they brought it out, I didn't expect it that way. I mean, it was just like, okay, cool, we got confirmation, this word it was, and it was like, okay, that was not easy to get. So, and how he got it is one of the most powerful things in the movie. So I just leave it at that. The battle in Wakanda, wow, just all out war. I mean, all of the, as you've seen, the trailers and stuff like that, all of the tribes in Wakanda come together, this group of Avengers come there, that was a particular reason why they went to Wakanda, and Thanos killed it. I like the Black Order, Ebony Maw in particular. That character was great. Um, Everybody had a little time to shine, kind of like Civil War. Every character had a chance to do something. There were certain characters that wasn't in it. There's one character where everybody's like, "Where is she? You know, what happened to her?" And the way it ended just blew me away. I was in awe. I was shocked, like everybody in the theater. That was the one thing that I did know, that everybody was kind of had the same reaction on Twitter or whatever. They was just like everybody was just sitting there, just like in awe, just quiet, or just like, man, I can't believe they did it like this. So when I saw when it went down, you looking at complete strangers like, wow, they doing us like that. You know what I mean? It was emotional. It was like gut punching, rip your heart out, because it's just like, where the hell do we go from here? Because obviously it is a two-parter. So we got to wait till May next year for the conclusion. And it's just sitting there like, how in the hell are they going to get this? You know, how are they going to pick up after this? How do you follow up? You know, because it's pretty devastating what happens. Trust me, when y'all see it, y'all know exactly what I mean. And obviously we had, you know, an after credit scene. And why is Kat still fucking leaving? 10 years. Even if you're not up to speed, you should know by now. Even if you just getting on board, you have not watched all these movies. You can't tell me you haven't heard, hey, they have bonus scenes during the credits, after the credits, hang around, stick around. And Kat's still leaving. What are y'all doing? But man, Thanos, man, this is back to back great villains, Killmonger and Thanos. The fact that they had you almost like, not say sympathize, but you understood. Every other villain is like, I'm gonna destroy the world, this or that. But them, they had logic behind what they was doing, you know, and it was like, okay, I get it, but y'all taking this way too far. But man, Thanos was perfect. This is what I wanted Ultron to be. This is how they did should have did Ultron. You know, and I hope from her on out that this is how they make the villains. You know, obviously, you know, you got the like tiers of villains. You know, Thanos and Ultron is up here. You know, then you got other villains. You know what I mean? So, but it's just like obviously, you know, we got Ant-Man and the Wasp next, and then we got, you know, Captain Marvel. You know, and but I'm telling y'all, man, please stick around for the bonus scene. You see a character we haven't seen in a while show up. That was pretty cool, you know. And we got the hint of a new character that's coming. So I loved it. It was great, man. Just get ready. It's a good ride. It's pretty damn fun. You're gonna really enjoy yourself, and I highly recommend it. You know, like I said, man, this movie is killing it. I'm definitely gonna see it again. I'm not sure when, but you know, I did a reaction, you know, on the Stardust app right after I left, you know, and I'm just sitting there like it was just trying to process everything that happened through the whole movie, the good, the bad, the ugly, and it's just like I just can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it. It was crazy. So that's my review. You know, try not to spoil anything. So let me know what y'all think about it if y'all saw it. You know, man, kudos, man, kudos. So we just got to sit back and wait. We got to sit back and see where the Ant-Man movie timeline is. Is it during this? Is it after this? You know, like how does Ant-Man follow up? You know, so with that being said, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. JV Lewis, y'all be safe out here. Catch y'all on the rebound. And I'll see y'all good people next video. Peace.